Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome in LeAnn Mobley. She's with the Rogue PowerPack. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Craig.
So what is the PowerPack program?
The Rogue PowerPack program is a weekend meal program during the school year for elementary kids. So K through 6, usually, grades receive a backpack on the last day of the school week.
Okay, on Friday.
On Friday, bridge over the weekend.
Okay, yeah, because there's a lot of food options available for underprivileged kids at school.
Right, and Title I schools and a lot of our schools are have free and reduced lunches available for kids, so they're getting breakfast and lunch during the school week, Monday through Friday, but we need to bridge them over the weekend to get them back
Sure, yeah,
into the classroom.
Want every one of those little kids to get food in their bellies, certainly.
Exactly.
Okay, so how long has the program been serving the area?
Now, we started in 2013 at one school in the Phoenix Town School District, and we're now in 3 school districts serving 215 kids.
Wow, okay, and so you've grown pretty
We've grown
strongly
substantially, yes.
Okay, so how do you connect your services and the services of these volunteers with the kids in need?
That's a great question, and one of our strong partners is each of the schools that opt in to work with us. So we identify the schools based on the percentage of free and reduced lunch student population that they have, then work with their administration, and we set up all the logistics, show them how it works, and actually the schools identify the students that will be the recipients of the program. The parents sign off on it with permission slips, and they're very valuable in helping us put this together. Excellent.
Okay, can you give us some examples maybe of what exactly is going in these backpacks?
Sure. Another thing that we found is oftentimes we're asked, well, there's food pantries, why aren't the kids getting access to the food pantries? And the situations at home are diverse and they're very unique, and so we target what goes into their backpacks that a 5-year-old, a kindergarten kid, could handle the food that we get. So they're individually wrapped and all ready for them to prepare. So we do have fresh fruit, usually apples and oranges that go in there, muffins, peanut butter. We have some dried soups that go in. All they have to do is add water to that. There are some juices, and it varies. We'll have carrots in there, things like that. So they are getting fresh fruits and vegetables along with some shelf-stable items. But it's all things that the kids can prepare regardless of what the home situation is.
Good, okay, obviously important to make sure they can take advantage of it. Yeah, all right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll have much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, you're here with LeAnn Mobley with the Rogue PowerPack program. So we're talking about filling the backpacks for these kids at the end of the week so that these free and reduced lunch or reduced cost lunch kids, who are in need of food over the weekend, healthy food, and that's great. So do you do this all year long, or is it only during the school year? It
is just limited to the school year. There are other programs that are providing nourishing food for kids over the summer, so we're letting them take that right now. And you brought up a really good point that it's so important that the kids get the nutritious food, because that's what those young growing brains are really going to need. I mean, you think about what's happening in the classroom, not only are the kids that we're feeding being affected, but we're helping create an environment of learning, not only because the teachers, that's important to them, and the other kids in the classroom. So that's why this food is so important.
Okay, and you're in Rotary, and clearly that's a big part of community service is a big part of Rotary, but what kind of community help do you guys get to make this whole thing happen?
Our partners are huge in making this work, and one of them is Sodexo, the food service, which provides during the school year all of the meals for all of the schools in this area. And a member of Sodexo sits on our board and is absolutely incredible in putting together all the meals and making sure that the food that we need is sourced to each of the schools. And that's vital to making that work. I mentioned the school partners already and how important it is for them to identify the families and coordinate with us.
Sure.
And the last group is our volunteers, and we have 7 Rotary clubs and their members that are serving as a volunteer base right now, as well as the Eagle Point Women's Group. And each of them have a school, so that's the school that they take care of and make sure that all the kids' needs are being met every week.
Wow, okay, and are you consistently looking for more volunteers? I imagine there might be more kids out there than there are volunteers.
Right, long term we hope to have all the schools in Jackson County on this program, which we're talking about 1,000 kids. And so we're going to need from our community more people who want to volunteer, We're going to need people from, if we break this down into small bits, people that are going to adopt a kid and just, donate for them. You can do that online at our website and have it be reoccurring. It's about $225 a year to support a child, on up to businesses that are community responsible and want to do something. Maybe they could adopt a school and help us do this. Right now we're supporting it on grants, and that can't continue because it's just too big.
Okay.
And so we're definitely going to need the community to join us and support this project.
Yeah, and if people want to reach out, roguepowerpack.org sounds like a great program. You
That's
guys are maybe picking up steam in the next month before kids get back to school?
We're getting ready to go because we'll be doing 350 kids this fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to see that there's growth continuing.
There is definitely
Good to see you.
growth.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.